Welcome to Chapin, South Carolina, a hidden gem you don't want to miss. From the enchanting allure of Lake Murray, offering a perpetual vacation vibe with fishing, boating, and water sports, to the cozy community feel that wraps around you like a favorite sweater. Chapin is a town that feels like home. Join me as I take you through the pros and cons of life in Chapin. Whether you're seeking a peaceful retreat or a vibrant community, Chapin might be the perfect fit for you. Chapin, South Carolina's first pro is that it sits close to Lake Murray, offering various recreational activities like fishing, boating, and water sports. Access to Lake Murray in Chapin, South Carolina is like having a year-round vacation spot in your very backyard. Picture this: waking up to the sun glistening on the water, spending lazy afternoons fishing or cruising on a boat, and evenings filled with breathtaking sunsets reflected off the lake's surface. It's not just about the water, it's a lifestyle. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast seeking adventure or someone who loves the calming effect of being near water, Lake Murray brings a sense of tranquility and a whole array of recreational possibilities that make everyday life feel like a perpetual weekend getaway. Now for the first con, traffic. Traffic in Chapin, South Carolina can be a bit of a roller coaster ride. Some days it's smooth cruising, roads wide open and breezy. You might hit a snag at other times, especially during rush hours or peak moments. It can get a bit heavier for a couple of reasons. With the town growing steadily, more folks are settling in, which naturally means more cars on the road. Plus, Chapin's proximity to other areas and its connection to major thoroughfares means that it can sometimes feel like a popular crossroads, especially during peak travel times. As more people discover the charms of Chapin, it's no surprise that the roads can get a tad busier. Yet despite these moments of congestion, the overall sense of community in the town's offerings often make it worthwhile trade-off. Timing becomes crucial. Knowing when to hit the roads can be your secret weapon to avoid those moments. Overall, it's manageable, but like any growing town, there's times when you wish for a quicker way to get to where you're going. Among the many charms of Chapin, South Carolina, the tight-knit community vibe stands tall as a cornerstone of its appeal. Living in Chapin, South Carolina brings you something you might not find anywhere: a cozy, tight-knit community vibe that feels like slipping into your favorite sweater. Seriously, it's like being part of a big extended family where everyone knows everyone and probably everyone's dog's name too. It just has that feeling of belonging. From community events where the whole town turns up to support one another to the friendly hellos at the local diner, there's this undeniable warmth that wraps around you the moment you step into Chapin. Living in Chapin, South Carolina offers fantastic outdoor entertainment, yet the town might fall short of the diverse urban amenities commonly found in larger cities. While it boasts outdoor community parks and beautiful Lake Murray for water-based activities, the absence of bustling shopping districts or late-night city vibes might have you yearning for more dynamic entertainment options typically found in more urban settings. Despite the town's cozy cafes, local gems, and community events fostering togetherness, it presents a trade-off between the tranquility of nature's embrace and the vibrant buzz of urban life. Let's talk about the schools in Chapin, South Carolina. They're like a hidden gem in this cozy town. The public schools here, top-notch. They've dedicated teachers who go the extra mile in a supportive community that rallies behind education. Whether it's one of the elementary schools, Chapin Middle, or Chapin High School, they've built quite the reputation for providing quality education. Families adore this because it's not just about hitting the books, it's about creating a tight-knit community where kids thrive. It's like finding a home away from home for your little learners. Now the weather in the South. Summers here in Chapin can get downright steamy with the high humidity cranking up the heat. I'm talking about those days when you step outside and you feel like you're swimming through the air. And let's not forget about the thunderstorms. A few nerves might twinge when those storm warnings pop up, but don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Chapin folks, they know the drill. They know how to ride out the weather roller coaster. So yeah, while the weather can throw a curveball now and then, the community here makes even the hottest days feel pretty cool. In Chapin, South Carolina, outdoor enthusiasts hit the jackpot. Aside from enchanting Lake Murray stealing the show, you've got places like Chapin Town Park. It's the hub for picnics, leisurely strolls, and family fun, offering a serene atmosphere with its green spaces and its playgrounds. Then there's Melvin Park, another local favorite with its own charm, ideal for family outings, picnics, and the delightful splash pad and soccer fields for the kids, as well as tennis and pickleball courts. While these parks might not have extensive trails like the Harbison State Forest or Saluda Shoals Park, they know how to create a relaxing environment where you can soak up nature's beauty within the town limits. Nestled away from the major city hustle and bustle, Chapin holds on to that cozy small town charm. But let's face it, it's not smack dab in the middle of the city action. So if you're clocking in hours in Columbia or yearning for a night out in the bigger urban scene, expect a bit of a commute. Living in this serene haven might mean adding extra miles onto the odometer for work or city entertainment. Yet, for many, Chapin's tranquility outweighs the occasional longer drive. The peace makes home all the bit sweeter upon your return. Commute times from Chapin to downtown Columbia usually range between 30 to 45 minutes, covering roughly 25 to 30 miles. Of course, traffic conditions and your specific starting point in Chapin and the chosen route all play roles into this commute time. Chapin's on the up and up when it comes to the economy. You can practically feel the buzz and growth in the air. The town's been doing some serious stretching. Local businesses popping up left and right. This place isn't just about the scenic views and friendly faces, it's also carving out its spot on the economic map. From mom and pop shops adding flair to the town to the more established ventures finding their footing here, Chapin is becoming a hub of opportunity. And with the housing scene, it's following suit. New developments and housing options are cropping up, catering to those flocking here into the town's charm and growing economy. You know, Chapin's a cozy spot, but diversity? The population here might not paint the most colorful mosaic compared to the melting pots of larger urban areas. That's, say, around 80% of the residents here are Caucasian, making the cultural tapestry a bit less varied than other areas in the Columbia Midlands area. It's not a lack of welcoming vibes, far from it. It's just that the mix of cultures and backgrounds might not be as vibrant as what you find in other areas. Nonetheless, the community spirit in Chapin, it's strong, and the folks come together regardless of backgrounds, adding their flavor to this charming small town canvas. Living in Chapin, South Carolina offers an array of charms and considerations. If Chapin, South Carolina has piqued your interest, I'd love to show you more. As a local realtor deeply connected to this community, I'm here to help you find the perfect slice of Chapin heaven. Whether it's a waterfront property on Lake Murray or a cozy home nestled near the heart of town, let's explore the possibilities together. Contact me today and let's make Chapin your next place to call home. I'll see you next week.